Hey guys. Okay. Hi, my people. Good morning, everyone. How you guys doing? Hi, YouTube. Hi, everybody on YouTube. I hope everyone is doing great. Everyone is doing wonderful. Yes, we are here this morning. We are here to do some exercise, guys. Exercise is something we can take it as serious. Exercise is something we can take as something we can um take it serious for our own health, for our own um like a job. Let me put it like that. Because you want your health be good for yourself. You want to be look good in your nice dress. You want to be look healthy for your kids, for your family, for your even for yourself. You want to be feel healthy. So if you as a lady, as a human being, you are not taking exercise, personal things in for your own good, you better, you better go now and take personal things for your own health. Because as me, I decide to take this exercise as something personal for my own life in this 2025. And I will say I have a high blood pressure in my life. Since I was in Africa, when I started having my kids, my first daughter, that is the time I developed high blood pressure. I was pregnant as a teenager. I was like 19 when I have my first daughter. I get pregnant in 19. I get baby in my 20s. So when I was pregnant, I started developing high blood pressure, but I never know that this is my own health issue I have back home. I never know. Back home, like where I from in my country, our medical facility is not that too good. If you have some kind of a medical issue, they cannot able to detect it right away because of the lack of ignorance. This is how I will put it. Because of the lack of ignorance, because of lack of things they're supposed to put it in place and they don't do it. This is how I should see. So when I was pregnant, I started feeling my feet swelling, my whole body was swelling on me. And my mother in law took me to a lady who was a nurse, a midwife nurse. This is how I would call it in my country. Those are midwife nurse. So this lady prescribed Dettol, and this lady prescribed a salt. But as me, as a young teenager, I don't know anything about pregnancy. I don't know anything about high blood pressure. I don't know anything. So, uh, she told me I should put that Dettol in the container, like a bowl, and put the salt inside. And every 2 hours, I'm supposed to sit in that Dettol every minute. So I was doing like that, but because of I'm a teenager and I don't know anything by that time, so I decide, and it was not even helping me. So my mother-in-law decided to take me from her to take me to her family friend. She was working in the UN at that time, and she was a doctor, but she was not around. But unfortunately, she came around and came and saw me, and she said, I need immediately medical attention. So at that time, she prescribed a lot of medication for me, and my mother-in-law gave her the money, and she go and buy all those medication, and she brought it to me, and I started taking it. And soon as I started taking those medication, my whole body calmed down. So she was the one was monitoring me everything until I put to bed. That was my first daughter. So that was the one. She was the one who even saved my life at that time, because if she was not the one, like I'm not even alive and now. Like they already forget about me a long time ago. But she was the one saved my life from that lady. So since that time, I get my second baby. She was the one who was monitoring me for my second baby, who was a boy. So when I have that two kids over there, I stop with that two kids. So when my husband came here, he get his citizen and he go and married me and brought me here. So when I came here, um I get after 16, after I stand for almost like 12 years to 14 years, I was not pregnant. And in my when I was almost like I think 8 years here, I get my third born, which is a girl. So when I get pregnant here, when I came here, I get pregnant. After 6 years, I get pregnant when I came here. So I go to the hospital. They started checking me. So they diagnosed that I am a high blood pressure for risk or risk. Sorry. This is how I will put it. So I tell my husband, I said, do you remember when I was back home? Anytime I get pregnant, my feet will be swelling, my whole body will be swelling. I say it would be maybe that it was the sign was showing to me for my high blood pressure, but we never noticed about that. So since that time, even my fourth baby, I get high blood pressure. My pressure will be so high. They will put me on medication until I give birth before I will go away. So this is the reason, and I will be gaining weight. So this is the reason I decide in this 2025 I will take exercise part of my life. So this is the reason I take I'm taking this journey part of my life.